The neat thing about fountain pens is you don't know who it's going to connect you with and who shares this interest. I just recently found out a coworker of mine, Michael, is a fountain pen collector and enthusiast, and his collection is a lot more vast than mine. We got to talking after he saw me writing with the fountain pen, started comparing notes, and it's blossomed into a wonderful fountain pen friendship. Recently, Michael ordered himself a new fountain pen along with a mechanical pencil from Karas Pens, a company I've never heard of. And Michael kindly offered me the opportunity to do the unboxing for him on this channel. So join me today in taking a look at Karas Pen fountain pen along with the mechanical pencil. Welcome back to Stationery 4. As mentioned, Michael has kindly offered to let me unbox and open his two recent acquisitions from Karas Pens, one being a fountain pen and the other being a mechanical pencil. Michael bought his writing instruments for 350 Canadian dollars, give or take. Can't quite remember the number he told me, but I think it was around there. He ordered it directly from Karas Pens, which is down in Mesa, Arizona in the US. I thought I'd take a quick look at the website, having never heard of this company before and Michael introducing me to them. And they have quite the offering, really gorgeous offerings here. Curious what else they have in here. So a variety of fountain pens, mechanical pencils, and roller balls. Definitely very intrigued, and I'm going to have to check this out for myself. We've also got nibs, grip sections, so you can replace components. They've got a very industrial vibe with respect to their aesthetics. Before we dive over to the desk, if you haven't already, please consider clicking on the like and subscribe buttons below. This will allow you to stay in touch with my channel as I put out more reviews and more content relating to all things stationery. Without further ado, let's take a closer look at the writing instruments from Karas Pens. They come in beautiful cardboard boxes made in Mesa. KarasPenco.com. Fairly straightforward. We've got the fountain pen here in plastic wrapping. And this must be mechanical pencil. Along with the packaging came this pouch, which has a few things inside of it. This is pre-tested, it looks like, from Karas Pens. So they provide this card here and tells you the type, material, titanium. I didn't realize this was a titanium pen. Finite pen was tested by $G$? $B$? Oh look, they even have a writing sample in the back, just to show that the pen did work. That's a really nice touch to have it pre-tested by the pen manufacturer and sent out with a testing card. In the pouch here also, we have a sticker, Karas Pen Company, made in Mesa, a polishing cloth, another sticker, a couple of short cartridges, and an eraser. Nice touches. So we'll take a look at the fountain pen first. So there's some nice foam padding within the box. And here's the plastic sleeve. Right off the bat, this pen is incredibly heavy. It's 116 grams. It is a beefy pen. Absolutely gorgeous to look at. Quite stunning. Michael picked the copper colorway. And it's interesting. I like the solid clip. It's actually bolted right into the cap. That's fascinating. I've never seen that before. It's not flush with the cap. It sticks out just a little bit. It's very solid. That clip is not going anywhere. And the bottom of the pen is tapered as well with a flat bottom. Opening the pen, it's a screw type. Both the cap and the body are quite heavy. This is a gorgeous nib, Karas logo on there. The nib looks like it's a number 6. It's a nice large size. It's a fine nib. It has plastic nib feet, it looks like. I really like the grip section. The knurling is really nice. I don't find it distracting at all. And I find that the grip section is nice and generous. My thumb's rubbing up a little bit against the screw threads, but nothing that I think would bother me. And then the body itself. It's a converter pen and can also take standard international cartridges. The converter is just friction fit. The weight in the body is equally balanced front to back. Quite nice actually. It's a decent size in the hand. For comparison, here's the Y Studio resin. Here's a Pilot Metro. A Conklin, Twisby, and Kaweco. Uncapped, it looks fairly standard in terms of a pen size, perhaps just a touch on the shorter side. No, it's about the same size as the Pilot Metro and shorter than the Twisby Eco here, but I find the Twisby Eco quite generous in the grip and body length. Like it's a pen that's meant to be unposted, and it's nice. The weight balance front to back, very nice. Let's take a look at a writing sample. I'm going to go ahead and ink this up with a writer's blood, one of my favorite inks right now. The nib is absolutely smooth. Glides very well. The fine nib is a true fine, a Western fine. And what I mean by that is sometimes fine nibs have some variation in terms of the line width. I find this is a good representative of a nice fine line. It's an absolute joy to write with. The weight is perfectly balanced. Just seems to flow. It's a gorgeous pen. Michael is going to be very pleased with his purchase. Let's take a look at that mechanical pencil. And I'm just realizing this is the first mechanical pencil review I've done on this channel. And I have been intending to do reviews on pencils. They're a lesser used writing instrument in my stationery toolkit, but I do use them. This is about 80 grams. It's hefty for a pencil. It is gorgeous. I like the bolt holding the clip, similar to the fountain pen there. The knurling is really solid and well defined. I love the copper look. The tip of the pencil protrudes from the body. There's a decent amount of knurling on the grip section here. Pencil does come apart in the middle. No eraser. It's already got some lead in it here as well. It's very solid. I love it. Let's take a look at a writing sample with this. The actuation of getting the lead out. It's nice and smooth. It's a good amount of resistance. Can't hear anything. Doesn't click like a typical mechanical pencil. Find the weighting is a little bit back heavy. It's resting on the back end here. Well, just a touch, but enough that it's not uncomfortable. The writing experience is absolutely pleasurable. I've never actually bought a really high-end mechanical pencil, so this is all new for me. Wanting to spend most of my money towards expensive fountain pens, or saving up for fountain pens, or trying to save up for expensive fountain pens. I find the pencil tends to want to lift up from the front. So where I would expect the weight to be a little bit more front-ended, I'm finding it just lifting up a bit more than I would like. Very smooth in terms of writing. Well, I think Michael is going to be really happy with these purchases, both the mechanical pencil and the fountain pen. I'm almost inclined not to give them back to him. I hope that was helpful in your considerations with respect to Karas pens. As I mentioned, this company was brand new to me, and I thank Michael for introducing me to another brand name out there in the fountain pen world and brilliant makers of fountain pens. Thank you for watching, take care, and bye for now.